now turn up.
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Hercules here again with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about the Gaems Vanguard 19-inch professional gaming monitor. It's definitely something I think you should check out, and that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to hop into it right after these messages. Hey, do you want the new games? Have you tried Division? Do you want to try No Man's Sky? How about Overwatch, Mirror's Edge, Mafia 3, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Gears of War 4, Doom, any of those games? Well, you got the chance. You got the chance to pick your own game. Click the text to learn more. And we're back. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Herc, this is a gaming channel. Why are you reviewing tech? Technically, you see what I did there? This is a gaming accessory. It's used for any console from the PS3 Slim all the way to the PlayStation 4, including the Xbox 360 and the freaking Xbox One. Now, I don't know about the Xbox One S. Pretty sure it's going to work, but no one can confirm that yet. I definitely can't confirm that yet. So we'll see about that. However, for the consoles that we have right now, it's definitely going to work with it. So let's get started. What's in the box? So as you can see here, this is a very big ass box. It is the Gaems or I don't really know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to call it the G System Vanguard Black Edition 19-inch professional gaming monitor. As you can see, 4.7 out of 5 stars rated. It is a patented technology, and it's the #1 best seller in this company. And the best part about this, as you can see here, it stores your freaking console. What if it's a PS4, PS3 Slim Edition? Don't know about the fat. I can't confirm or deny that, but I definitely know it does store the Slim, Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I'm not sure if I already said that or not. Also, you see those storage bags on the side? You can put controllers in there, your power cables, or any additional accessories, small accessories, obviously. And that actually helps from the components from jumping around and scratching up the console or the screen. Also, you can even store your tablet or laptop right on top of the console itself, and it will not do any damage whatsoever. I took this thing to the airport. Speaking of the airport, it is TSA approved, so you can take this with you as a freaking carry-on. I mean, come on now, it doesn't get any better than that. But anyways, I took this thing to the airport, put my laptop inside, had my PS4 ready to get to go, and all they did, they just had some liquid, put it across the bottom of the screen. I'm guessing to make sure that it's not a bomb or something, like I'm gonna bring a bomb to the airport. Really? No, I'm not gonna do that. But anywho, like I said, the guy was real cool with it, and I got in and out with this thing. Like I said, it's TSA approved. You can put it under your seat on an airplane, or you can put it in the freaking above you, wherever you call it, the storage compartment. But anyways, let's get into what the specs are for this thing. As you can see, it's a 19-inch HD 720p EL LED display. I tried to do some research to see what is EL LED, but I couldn't come up with anything. So if you know what it is, drop a comment below and let me know what it is. Obviously, it supports HDMI input, and it is 720p native, or it can be upscaled to 1080p. Now, what that means is that your games won't be native 1080p, but they will play in 720. However, with the power of the PS4, it can be upscaled to 1080p. You have 2 surround speakers, or not really surround, but on the side, but it's not loud, but it's good enough if you don't have any headphones with you. 3.5 stereo headphone jacks, 2 of them. So if you're playing with a friend, you can definitely plug in some headphone jacks with that. Or if you're playing on your PS4 or Xbox One, you could just plug in headphones into your controller as well. It is 19.75 by 7 by 16.75 inches, and it's only 11.5 pounds. As you can see, the power supply is right here, AC adapter. Now it is a American product. I'm not sure about international versions, but I'm pretty sure you may need an adapter to use this overseas. So now that we know what it's all about, let's see what's inside. We have the 2 accessory storage bags, which again, like I said, you can store your controller, you can store your freaking power supplies and anything else small inside of it. HDMI cable, which is real short, but if it's inside the case, you really don't need a long cable. Power supply, again, simple, self-explanatory. Remote control. I left my remote control at my friend's house because, again, I used this to take over there just so I can play by myself. But if you look in the picture right here, you will see that that's basically the remote control. It controls the volume, brightness, and the power on off function. It's really small, and it takes those circle batteries that goes inside its calculators, and it comes with a freaking shoulder strap. Now, for the longest, I've been using the carrying handle to carry this thing around. I just put the shoulder strap somewhere. But recently, I went ahead and attached the shoulder straps, and it was freaking amazing. It took off so much pressure. I don't have to carry this thing around like a suitcase, like I'm in some type of secret mission. I can throw this over my shoulder and feel like a freaking geek, you know? And one thing I forgot to mention is that the way that it locked, it's one of those pull and lift locks, and it's real convenient. There's not really anything that too difficult for it. You can place a mini lock right there, and your PS4 or Xbox One is secure. Can this thing really perform? Is it really worth $349.99? Is it? So now that we know what's inside and we know what this is all about, let's go ahead and get to the actual setup of this thing. So you see, again, real simple setup. HDMI cable, 2 speaker headphone jacks, and a power supply. A power button, your volume button, and your brightness button. Then you have a little menu setting, which I don't really use. Those 2 speakers at the bottom, not really loud, but it's good enough so you can enjoy your game. For me, I'm going to use the PS4 here. I don't have an Xbox One at the moment. We just go ahead and stick this in. Bada boom, bada bam. Boom, baby. Go ahead and secure it in with the Velcro straps. And once those Velcro straps are in, that thing ain't going nowhere. When I say nowhere, it's not going nowhere. So you hook up the power supply to the console, whatever console you use, and then hook it up to the Vanguard itself. Alright, so once you have the HDMI in, you go ahead and turn this on. And those 2 lights on the side is very calming. Like, especially when you're playing in the dark. So, see, you boot it up here. Alright, so let's see how this thing actually plays. So, we're going to use Uncharted 4 to go with the console, as you can see. And now I'm going to fade away and let the audio play for itself.
Alright, there's our tower. You really think all that treasure's going to be just sitting in the middle of a goddamn market? Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. But we've seen crazy before. That we have. Hey, room. Attention.
As you can see there, it works just fine. It looks amazing. Now, I apologize about the quality of the footage you were seeing. However, I'm recording off a C920 Logitech camera, so I don't have the best of cameras, but I can definitely guarantee you that from my personal perspective, it looks just fine. It looks great. And you're sitting close to, you're sitting close to the system as well, so you're not really losing quality of anything really. But I definitely recommend you get this if you can. Again, it is a little bit on the pricey side. It's about the price of a console, definitely more than a PS3 if you're still rocking that. But if you travel a lot, if you're in places where you can't really have a TV, or if you're in the military like me and you have 24-hour duty, definitely recommend it. Especially with those duty places that don't have TVs. All you need is 2 outlets and you're good to go, you know? And if you have Wi-Fi somewhere, boom, you can play online with your friends. Now, I wouldn't recommend it for competitiveness because the lag input is kind of slow. I mean, I play online sometimes, but if you're going to play online, go to a regular television. If you're just a casual gamer and you're just playing story-based games, this is definitely for you, you know? Or if you don't want to buy a brand new TV and you sit close to the console anyways, why not? And not to mention that you can carry this everywhere you go. I mean, everywhere you go. It barely takes up any space whatsoever. So again, I definitely recommend you buying this. So this is one of my most advanced edits that I ever done. I haven't done an edit like this before. So if you've seen something that could have been improved, please comment below. Let me know what you thought about it. And if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs down. But as always, subscribe to the channel. I'm always giving more content 2 or 3 times a week. Peace.